Whoop, 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 whoop. Got something special on that ass. Special, nickel. Skirt.
You done?
Yo, man, what up, man? We here? Another week in this motherfucker? They're like, damn, did we pause it? They're like, bro, did we pause the video?
What up, blood?
What up, Cut? How you doing?
Doing, bro? I'm alive, you know? Shit. Still, finishing the science project. I found the solutions.
Sure! Oh, it's your favorite time of the week, motherfuckers.
Not mine.
It's everybody's favorite time of the week. I was thinking about renaming the podcast.
To
Your
what?
favorite podcast.
Terrible.
And then I was like, nah, fuck that. Nameless Podcast all day, motherfucker.
Kyle Rocha is live now.
Would you like to watch?
Ignore.
What's up, buddy? Hey, we got it.
Welcome to the Nameless Podcast.
Welcome. This is Kyle. That's Denzel.
I am a Denzel, and that is a Kyle.
Yes.
Khile.
The Kyle. That's what that means.
That's what that means?
That's exactly what that means.
So everyone's been saying it wrong all these years.
No, they haven't been saying it wrong. They've been saying everybody else's name wrong. Mine is the Kyle. Kyle. I don't know what the fuck that means. Why did they ever fuck that up?
I mean, it's not K. Hilly.
Queel?
That's the best one. That is the best one. I remember when I was like, Hiley is the best one? No. That is the best one. That was the best first day of school ever. Kahili Rocha out of nowhere in the auditorium.
Fuck! Fuck! You gotta be kidding me. That was like orientation.
That was orientation because they were calling for classes.
It's gonna be a new day, nigga. We don't have dumbass teachers no more.
Kahili Rocha.
Why? Why is that your choice? What up, Louis? Louis Garcia, you remember?
Ah, shit, Beans.
Hey, yeah.
What it is, bruh?
What up, though?
What's poppin'?
Woo! Nameless Podcast, Thursdays, 3 p.m., YouTube.
Me and Kahili here.
Hey. Fuck.
You were so mad. I heard the...
Because, it was like, oh my god, it was so in my head, like, it was like, yeah, like I said, like, it was like, yeah, new fucking school year, new school, motherfucker. Like, they're not gonna fuck it up this time.
And then what
First
they do?
Thing they do is fuck it up. Like, I didn't even get to a homeroom or a classroom or nothing yet.
When you were getting assigned your class.
It's like, god damn it. Like at least if it's a class, it's like, alright, these 20 kids, they definitely fucking heard it. It was funny. Like, that was like the whole school.
It was the whole
class.
8th grade.
Yeah, the whole 8th grade class was in that motherfucker. Yeah. Like, fuck me, right? Now I gotta make a fucking grind train at a fucking dance with a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, we know how that ended. Didn't
Yep.
end well for you.
But it almost did. I was almost a fucking legend. Instead, Larry's the fucking legend.
Instead, you burned those pants.
Fuck those pants. I really like those pants.
I
was so mad. Those are such good pants.
That is a story for off the podcast.
Nah, that story we already told on the podcast. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, check back a couple episodes.
The story of who it was.
Oh, exactly.
Who?
We're not naming names. No face.
We're not gonna drop no names.
Nah, we ain't dropping names.
But that just made it worse.
But that was crazy.
It was one of the funniest. I was glad that was the only dance I ever went to. Because I got to witness that.
Isn't that crazy? That's like God's sense of humor right there.
Because I was like, I don't want to fucking go, man. Like, I don't know.
Did I talk you into it? How did you end up?
You probably did.
I probably did end up talking you into it.
You probably did.
That was crazy. That was That was Keith?
I remember chilling with you.
That was Keith?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
There was a couple different people.
I forgot we were in Keith together.
Just 8th grade. That was the first year we were in the same school, let alone the same... We didn't have the same classes until sophomore year. And I was only 1, and that was the worst time of my fucking life.
Yeah. That's the fucking...
That wasn't the worst part.
Or the fucking... Wait, who was that? That was the
Gracia.
Jenny the Bat, right? No,
yeah.
Gracia?
Oh, the Jenny the Bat?
Yeah,
no,
that was the Jenny the Bat, right?
The noise was Jenny, but the motion was Rouge. Rouge the Bat from fucking Sonic.
Yeah, Rouge. Yeah,
that was that.
Yeah.
But the... yeah, that was Jenny from Bloody Roar.
Yeah. That's funny.
That still wasn't the worst moment in that class.
Nah. It was definitely not.
We already told that story.
Yeah, we told that one.
That's why I can't listen to I'm So Good. I can't. I fucking can't, bro.
Fucked up a whole song on this.
That shit made me so mad. And in hindsight, we already talked about this. Gracia knew he was just being a dick.
Yo, I wish I could talk to that nigga about that. I wish I could talk
Go to your dad and be like, hey, do you have contact with Mr. Gracia?
I wish, bro. That would be fucking great.
He'll probably be like, when did I do that?
Word. He would. He probably smokes weed.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody smokes weed.
False.
Besides you.
Also false.
That I know. I guess that's also
That's
false.
filed under debatable.
That is.
Because we don't know at that point.
Yeah, we don't.
That one's debatable.
We don't. I guess we don't. Even the people that I think don't, I guess we really don't know. You're the only one I'm guaranteed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, there might be a chance.
Yeah,
there might be a chance that
I
you
got
just
high
don't
in
want
France.
to tell me. Yeah. Exactly.
You better be fucking lying to me.
You better be fucking kidding. Because fuck that.
And guess what? You can't kill him because you don't know who I got high with in France. It could have been a fucking stranger.
Exactly. It could have been the guy who offered you crack. You were like, nah, but I'll hit the blunt. Fuck it. What? Imagine that. Imagine that. That you hit his blunt. That's the only time you ever smoked it. Nobody would ever know. That's crazy. That's so
One
funny.
of us would be on our deathbeds, and I'd be like, I have to tell you something.
Remember when I was at France?
Yeah? I hit somebody's blunt.
7. Nah, I guess that's actually kind of young still.
We're talking deathbeds, bro. You better make that like 77.
77 years ago when I was in France. And hopefully I'm going to be like, man, we have like fucking a house in France. We have like 3 yachts. We go to fucking France all the time.
You remember the first time?
Remember when we started the podcast before it blew up and we made it to fucking yachts and shit?
Remember that guy that tried to sell me crack?
I smoked weed with him.
And depending on who's on the deathbed, either those are my dying words, or your dying words are going to be, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. Dead.
Nah, I'd kill you. That would be my dying goal. Would be to kill you for never telling me. Man.
And that's the thing, now you'll never know.
See, I wouldn't kill you now. It's just if you waited 77 fucking years to tell me.
Maybe I am waiting 77 years.
Oh my god, so don't tell me that one. Take that to the grave.
I'm telling you in 77 years.
You just do it to fuck with me now?
I will.
It's like now I just don't know. Now I'm fucking... I got Alzheimer's. That's the only thing I remember.
It's like that...
You say it, I'm like, oh my god, it all came back. No.
It's like that picture of I'm gonna buy myself a Batman suit to fuck with myself when I have Alzheimer's.
That's hilarious. I'll do that shit.
I'm Batman. No, you just have Alzheimer's, Grandpa.
No, I was Batman.
No, Grandpa, you'll forget about this tomorrow.
Wakes
up tomorrow. When was Batman here?
That's ridiculous.
Why did he leave his suit?
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That's like fucking Easter Bunny shit. They're like, oh my god, the Easter Bunny was, oh my god,
Easter
Batman was
shit.
here, bro. Like imagine that.
Yes,
like,
Grandpa, Batman was here.
How funny would that be? Like, you break into people's houses with a security system just so on the camera you fucking could be like, Batman broke in.
You
oh
like
god,
stare
Batman
into the
broke
camera
in.
and you just go, I'm Batman, and then you dive out of their window.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you came in there to do. It's like the Dave Chappelle skit, the Dave Cooks fucking skit almost, where you just, kadoosh,
and that's when I realized,
kadoosh.
I just wanted to kick in a fucking door. For good measure, I went to the closet, kicked in that door.
How do you feel about Dane, bro?
How do I feel about Dane?
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook? I mean, I really enjoyed Dane Cook back in the day, you know? I feel like he hasn't done anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, but his work, like, it's like J. Cole, you go back to his shit, you know what I mean? Like his old shit still.
I mean,
It's like, if you go back to it, you still find it funny?
Because I did recently watch it with Alex.
Vicious Circle?
Yes.
It's funny.
It's funny. It was not as funny as it was, because nothing's ever as funny as the first time you watch it.
Yeah, I mean, because you know it's coming, you know what I mean?
I still got chuckles out of it, but at the same time, I was pissed when I was watching it, because we watched it one of the nights when we went to Paris. And I was
the hardest fucking night, and she just wants to cuddle. She just wants to turn the fan off.
Don't get me started on the fucking fan. Do not get me started.
But she was like, because you know what? That was the night I asked for the face cream. When I asked for lotion. Because I was like, I'm going to get in the shower, and when I get out, either we can just go to bed, or we can
watch Dane Cook.
Because we've been slowly working into watching things, and I didn't have it planned yet what I was going to watch. So she's like, yeah, we can watch something when you get out. So we get out. Well, I get out. She is like half dead. And I'm like, we can just watch this another night. Because I couldn't find that shit anyway. I spent $2 on YouTube. I don't fucking care. It's $2. It's $2 fucking dollars.
At that point, yeah.
Right? And so it's like, it's good for 48 hours. I was like, oh shit. Good shit, YouTube. Yeah. So she's like, I'll be fine. And like, and then she just like lays down. I'm like, you're gonna fucking fall asleep. I'm like, no, I'm not.
You're gonna fucking fall asleep?
I'm like, no, I'm telling you, you're going to fall asleep, and I'm going to be pissed. Because I'm telling you that you're gonna fall asleep. No, I won't. You get like...
I'm 100% like her in that situation.
I know you are. But you'll fall asleep sitting up.
Yeah.
She laid down and got comfortable. And I'm like, don't do that. You're making it worse. But she laid down like 20 minutes in. She fell asleep. I looked over.
Pissed.
I was just pissed.
And I know Petty as you just can't wait to be pissed and she's awake. So you're trying to stay pissed as long as you can. You're just like, fuck these jokes. Fuck.
I turned it off.
Bitch is gonna wake up and I'm gonna be pissed. And I'm gonna tell her I'm pissed. Yeah.
I turned it off. I got up. I got myself ready for bed because I didn't get ready for bed because I'm one of those people who knows like if I'm gonna fall asleep, and I'm like, I want to watch this, so I'm not gonna get ready for bed. I'm not gonna be comfortable watching some shit that I'm trying to watch. You know?
Yeah.
So she wakes up while I'm doing that, and I'm like, oh, fucking fell asleep, huh?
That's the life of a nigga who never gets high. Like, niggas who get high, we can literally fall asleep. If we have the right blunt, like, I can fall asleep in any clothing. like I could be in a fucking snowsuit, bro, and like taking a nap.
Yeah, I can fall asleep in any clothing, but I was sitting up, nothing behind me.
Oh, alright, so you're saying like
I wasn't
actually
like
getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Physically.
Yeah, like I mean I wasn't
not
like
just clothing wise.
Yeah, not just clothing, like physically. I got up like
I thought you meant like I'm the type of guy who just like I put on pajamas, bro. Like
no. Yeah. Sometimes it's too hot for that shit.
That's funny.
But she woke up and she was just like, you just fell asleep. I'm like, yeah, you did. Like I told you to, but no, you just had to lay down. Didn't you? Didn't you? You had to get
I knew it. I knew you couldn't wait to get it up. You couldn't wait. Oh my god, I know you, nigga.
I snipped a little bit.
And then you went to bed happy after that. You're fine.
No, I went to bed a little annoyed.
Yeah.
Like, I told you. I fucking told you.
Yeah.
Like, I know what I'm talking about. Why? Why do you have to make me right?
Don't you hate it? I was gonna put a fucking status up somewhat, like, not to do with anything of what you just said, but of, like, I'm a genius. No matter what anybody thinks.
Oh my god.
I know that I have such a good understanding of life that I'm a genius. Not, like, book-wise. Like, I can't tell you what the fuck Napoleon did in the year of fucking whatever years he was doing. Whatever the fuck he was doing.
I was gonna say, you better say a year that he was alive.
So it's like, god damn it. So, but, I don't know. I feel like in different aspects of life, I'm genius.
So, you know, like,
different aspects of life.
I just went to bed, hit my side of the fucking bed, She's there trying to be like, man, I'm like, like, so annoyed. So annoyed. So next day she spent like, every like 20 minutes like, I'm sorry I fell asleep.
So, who bought the fucking noodles?
Yeah!
Who bought the fucking
We watched
noodles?
it the next night though, and she didn't lay down. She sat up, and I was like, you fucking better sit up. You fall asleep again.
You better sit up.
I spent, now this is when $2 becomes a lot of money.
So at first it's like, fuck it.
It's $2. And I was like, I spent $2 for you to fucking fall asleep. Get the fuck out of here.
That's 200 pennies, motherfucker.
You gotta be fucking joking me, okay?
You gotta be joking me.
You gotta be joking me, guy.
Come on, mate. You gotta be fucking joking me.
Come on, mate.
I was so annoyed. I was so mad. Every like 20 minutes, I'm sorry about last night.
Oh my
Sorry
god.
about
I feel
last
like
night.
it's so much
Sorry
funnier
about
for
last
me.
night.
Like, actually just knowing you. Like, it's so funny. That shit is so funny.
It made it sound worse because then you got Misha and Megan over there like, what the fuck happened last night?
Oh my god, I forgot there's 2 other people. Oh, that makes it so much more funny.
They're like, what happened last night? I'm like, that's what I'm like, she fell asleep on me. And they're like, what? And I'm like, well, no, okay. She fell asleep on the stand up, wait, pause. She fell asleep on the comedy special.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we was watching.
Which is also still like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's no way. There's like
no way to
So I
get
was
it
just like, we were watching Dane Cook, and I told her she was gonna fall asleep.
I was just gonna say, you should have just been like, we were watching Dane Cook.
That's the point it got to.
Yeah.
Because I kept going, I was like, we were watching Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Trying to show her Dane Cook. She wants to see the shit that we talk about, but she wants to fall asleep while we're watching the shit that we fucking talk about. Because I tell her she's gonna fall asleep, and she just, ha! I'm done.
Rant over.
Rant over. You can say things.
My nigga's heated, bro.
Okay. I'm good.
My nigga was heated at the
I'm
time.
good. It's
time.
past. It's past. I'm all set. I'm good.
God, that must have been so
Oh,
funny.
shit.
That's so funny.
That's life, man. That's life, man.
Yo, you know what I realized?
And you want to know what's really fucked up about?
Go.
No, I'm kidding.
You just kept it going.
You know what was really fucked up?
You know what's crazy? I don't know. This is 100% in left field, my nigga. Like, this is out of the blue. Like,
We took a hard left.
Hard left, right?
The leg locked. We're in Fuckville.
The walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho coming up. But, I think, in a very long time, at least, I think this whole wrestling thing is, like, the first thing I've seen you work at and want to get good at since probably voice acting and like piano. That was like the last era that it was like, this is what I really want to do and I would focus on it.
I really didn't
And
have
you did
anything after that.
I know. So it's just it's kind of like crazy watching you like do something and like where you work at.
Not watching me do
Okay.
anything, but knowing I'm doing things.
Yeah, like, but I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, you're excited about it. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm like happy for you.
Every week I'm like, never thought I'd say this in my life. Is it Monday yet?
Word.
And I'm
Isn't
like,
that great
fuck.
when you can look forward to Monday?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Amazon did that for me. Well, I guess fortunately, but unfortunately, it was that place. But it's half my week is over, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, fucking hey, Monday is great. This is fucking amazing. I'm getting VTO a lot on Mondays. Like,
Oh my god.
like that's probably the most common day is VTO. Like, there's been a lot, but I'm saying, like, even over the years, like, Monday was always the guaranteed day.
Yeah.
Because it was like Sunday was always so dead that it was like, bro, how are you gonna possibly call me in tomorrow? Like, fuck that shit. Yeah.
Dude, it was fucking. So on Monday, this week's training, so there's, like the core group of people who have been there for a while.
Yeah.
There's one girl who's like 2 weeks newer than Nelson and I.
Okay.
And then there's Nelson and me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting to follow like what I see her doing now that this is my third class.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, so that first class she was doing this. That's what I'm expecting to be doing. I think that first class she was working on... I think she was working on arm drags and hip tosses. Which, I was like, alright, I can totally work on that. That seems simple enough. So,
this Monday, it was Nelson's daughter's second birthday, so he didn't go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I went, and it was a pretty small class. A lot of people had to cancel for whatever reason or another. So I'm like, all right, I'll get a lot of time in, because then the new girl wasn't there either.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, so the vets are going to do whatever spot he calls for them to do. Then he's going to call me in to do my thing. That's how it's going to be. So I notice the first spot he calls, because it's not just like one thing. It's a sequence of things. Like, for example, for those who are going to be able to follow this, congratulations. For you, I expect you to half understand.
I think you did this before, girl. Like, I think I understood it the last time you explained this to me. Just good.
So, what he called for the first spot was fucking obnoxious for the first spot. He was like, alright, so it starts with, you shoot the back, go around, take down, float over into a headlock. They counter into a wrist lock. You get up, they pull you into a headlock. Shoot them off the ropes, drop down, they jump over. You get up into another headlock, shoot them off the ropes again, drop down, get up, block a hip toss, throw a clothesline, they duck it, run over, they come try to hit you with a hip toss, you block it, you throw the clothesline, they duck it, hit you with an arm drag.
I don't think I have enough appreciation for wrestling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Personally, I don't think I do. Because, as you're explaining that, I'm like, damn, these things are like movie actors almost. Like, y'all niggas almost gotta, memorize a script.
Well, it all depends.
That's a lot of shit.
When there's something specific, when there's a specific segment that has to be done, you need to remember that. But for the most part, if you know what you're doing, you can just call it on the fly.
Oh, well, that's dope then.
Yeah, but the way he's doing, he wants us to know, how to do certain things.
Oh, because, basically, practice.
Yeah, so the guys start going, and I'm sitting there thinking, he's gonna have me do, the arm drag and the hip toss. I'll figure all that shit out, when I get there. So he looks at this guy, Will. He's like, Will, you already went, right? Will's one of the vets there. Will's like, yeah. He's like, would you mind going a second time? He goes, no. He's like, all right. He looks at me and goes, you're going with Will. I said, what? You want me to what?
Wait.
But you skipped a few classes. She hasn't done any of that yet. This is my notebook is in.
See the way I got a check-ins and a savings and a check-ins.
I looked at Will and I was like, Will, what the fuck? And I was like, hey, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, Will, all I've done is run the ropes and take bumps.
You're gonna destroy me, Will.
I don't know how to properly give an arm drag. I don't know how to properly get out of that hold. Granted, this one guy, Ted, who was great. Before the teacher got there, he was going over, chain holds with me, which was awesome. And so he's like, all right, so we're just gonna go through this, blah, blah, blah. And he, talked it out, and he, talked to me about, giving the arm drag properly and whatnot. So I was like, okay, I think I understand this. And for some reason today, I think it was because it was a small class, he was calling, the longest, most ridiculous shit I've seen him call since I've been there. And I'm just like, dude!
Calm the fuck down, buddy!
I ended up doing them all.
Class 3, it's Rex Quanto.
The next one he called, it ended with, giving somebody an Irish whip, getting reversed, you come over, float over them, and turn it into a schoolboy roll-up. And I was like, I have never seen anyone, since I've been here, do a fucking float over anything. What the fuck, Baker?
He's floating over shit.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
You're Derek, Ginger Ninja.
The Ginger Ninja's here. Oh, shit.
Hey, Nameless Podcast, 3 p.m. Thursdays.
Yeah, and then the last one he did, he was like, alright, so you're gonna jump up on the ropes. I'm like, I've never seen anyone here jump on the ropes! Why are you calling this today?
Or say you're just doing it all.
Yeah, I did it all. Everything went well.
How'd you feel?
He told me I did good.
Yeah?
He told me I did good, especially for just, throwing me to the wolves.
Are people allowed, am I allowed to go with you?
Yeah.
Ever? I can go with you and just watch?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm almost interested in that.
There's, one girl who, every now and again she'll bring her daughter, and her daughter, interacts with all the guys.
Okay. That's cool. So, you really like this shit, huh?
Yeah.
That's good, man. You see yourself, liking it for a while?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Happy for it, bro. Proud of you. Find the things you like to do. Look at Joe, bro.
Oh, and I got body slammed.
Good. That's what's up.
It was weird.
Part of it.
It was weird.
Is it?
Yeah,
grab you by the wiener?
No. What made it weird was like, so you know the whole motion of it, like,
that's ridiculous.
And then they throw you down.
Yeah.
But the whole, smoke and mirrors of it.
Okay.
Is when they throw you down, they get you like as low as they can while guiding you and making sure you don't like hit your head, and then they let go. So basically, they're letting go from like here, like this high off the ground. But at that point, you lose all feeling of their hand and you just fall.
Yeah.
So your natural body instinct is like, oh shit, I'm falling.
Yeah.
Because that's the hardest part. You're training.
And you can't show that.
You're training your body to not be like, oh, I have to catch myself.
Yeah.
Because like when I landed like with my back flat, but I landed with my feet flat too. Because my natural instinct was, catch myself. Yeah. And he's like, hey, don't fucking do that.
Yeah. Especially you with good reflexes and shit. Yeah. It's like, oh my god.
So he had the guy do it again. And this time he really did it like as slow as he could, brought me as low as he possibly could, and then let me go. And like, I got like my heel down, and then I was like, fuck, straighten that out. Like, I straightened it, but it wasn't like...
Yeah, it wasn't clean.
Yeah.
So it's like you didn't stick the landing, but you landed.
But it got better.
That's good, man. I mean, everything will. That's what practice is for.
Yeah,
Nikki!
Over time.
Hey! I think she left already, but alright.
Gay.
She was here.
Yeah, that was my Monday. I was not expecting any of that shit.
That's what's up, man. That's dope, bro.
But I know he's, because he books his own shows, but this is like, he's like gonna stop booking shows. He's gonna keep training, but his last show is gonna be like November 30th. So I'm like, that is my goal right now. I'm trying to, like, maybe I get good enough to get booked on that show.
Bro, did you come up with a fucking stage name yet?
I have a bunch of different ideas. I've been shooting it back and forth with Nelson.
But that was fucked up. Like, I had ideas, but I really didn't want to, like, talk about them yet because nothing was concrete. And he was like, you got a ring name yet? I was like, well, I don't really know. He's like, all right, everybody, this is I don't really know. I was like, get your fucking dad jokes out of here. Because now I know I'm going to be stuck with that for, however fucking long. Like a year at least.
Man, so what are you thinking about?
I mean, I have some ideas. Like, I know, like, the kind of gimmick I want to go for, fitting, like...
The blue shadow?
I'm leaving.
That's not cool? Really? I thought that was fucking great. I'm not even kidding you. I thought that was pretty good.
The blue shadow?
The blue shadow is dope, bro. Because blue is obviously you, and... It's like, ooh, on you like a shadow.
No.
Creep up on you and never see me coming.
Bugs funny face when you need it. No.
No. Alright, so what are we talking? What are we talking at?
Well, I'll put it more out there when I figure it out. When I get more concrete on things.
I have to get some off-air fucking shit here.
You can't give away the character.
That is true.
Especially if that's what I go with.
So what are some of the guaranteed throwaways? What came across your mind that you were like, no, I'm not doing that? The blue shadow.
That never came across my mind. But now that it's in my mind, no, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I feel like a name was kind of hard because you got to think about your gimmick too and like what your style's going to be.
At some point you were just like, I'm going to go with Denzel. Just be me.
I never thought about using my full name. No, I thought about maybe using just Zell in there, maybe like Denz, some kind of Denz.
How funny would it be if you really used Lesned?
I would kill myself. I would kill myself before I used Lesned.
That would be hilarious, bro. Like, that would be funny.
Would kill myself. Absolutely kill myself.
Lesned!
I'm trying to think of a couple of the names that I went through.
That is so fun. Yeah, that was a little too fun. Oh my god, I think I told you this. When I told my boy he looked like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and he was so mad.
Yeah, you did.
But it's like, sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you look... Fuck off. I'm not even gonna get back into that. He probably watches.
We embarrassing everybody up here. I can't even think of, some of the throwaway names. I think I have it written down somewhere.
Did you have throwaways though?
Yeah, there was a couple I definitely went through, and then there was an idea that I had, which I'm perfectly fine with talking about, was like the nickname being like the Golden Child.
Okay.
Like the character is like literally like, I'm here for gold, like gold medals, championships, trophies.
Kurt Angle.
No.
Oh, alright.
Kurt Angle's character wasn't about gold. Kurt Angle himself won a gold medal in the Olympics. Like, that was legit.
Goldust?
No. Goldust was...
Wait, what?
Goldust was something.
But he liked gold.
Goldust liked a lot of things.
He loved gold, though.
He loved a lot of things.
But gold was up there on the love list.
Yeah, but he loved himself gold.
Yeah.
Not the materialistic.
It's like fucking Austin Powers, bro.
I love gold.
I love gold.
Yeah, no. So that was like kind of like the generic idea that I wanted to go with.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, oh shit, they have this guy in there who calls himself the Golden Boy.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, that's too fucking close. Like, I can't do that. As much as I like the idea that I was going for, I can't really do that. So when we were at, what I will say is when we were at one of the shows that we helped set up for a couple weeks ago, 2 weekends ago.
That would be cool, though. If you play, well, do you look at that guy who goes by the Golden Boy as a threat? Because you feel like you can get him. That'd be a cool rivalry.
I think he's awesome.
I came here to tell you, motherfucker.
I would actually really like to face him because I am still going to keep my character kind of centered around gold in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
So it's already kind of like there.
So you're going to beat him for his name?
No.
Okay.
It's different.
I'm the Golden Child. You gotta change your name.
You'll understand off camera when I actually talk about it. But it's like, like that. And so we were at the show and we were watching and they were just playing music beforehand and they played this really cool remix of and I still have to look into it. Do you remember a Goofy movie, the first one?
Yeah.
Not Eye to Eye, but the other song, Stand Out.
No.
Stand out. Above the crowd, even if I gotta shut up. And me and us were just banging the fuck out to that. And I was like,
gotta love Disney songs.
That could be it. That could be the standout.
That's dope.
Because that's another thing. Whenever I was training, because the first few weeks of training, he just makes you run until you die. And I just never stopped. You know me.
I've hated that, bro. I always, you know me. Like,
yeah,
I've
you're like, fuck
hated
this.
That. Like, yo, fuck running.
I'm like, can't stop, won't stop.
Yo, what did they think? Like, yo, I know you are. It's like ignorant at one point. It's like, oh my god. Like, okay, bro. I didn't really mean for you to be here 6 hours later running. Okay? Fuck, man. I didn't think you could actually do it.
I kept going until he told me to actually stop. And that's
really,
like,
you're a fucking beast, bro. Pound that.
And that's
fucking fire.
Like the first week that he had me run,
take notes, motherfucker.
The first week he had me run, I did not think he was gonna have me run for that long. Mm-hmm. So I started out a little too fast, and I had to.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
Yeah, I told you I had to adjust real quick, and even though I was going slow, I still kept going.
Yeah.
So when he had me do it last week, not the Monday that just passed.
I got you now.
I did not start as fast. Yeah. I paced myself, but he definitely noticed I was pacing myself, and he kept me going. But that was the one where he was like, all right, I'm going to tell you to duck a clothesline. I'm going to tell you to switch ropes. I'm going to tell you to take the clothesline.
Word.
So I was doing a lot more in that one. But I didn't stop. And that's one thing that I kept getting commended on. It's like, whatever he tells you to do, you don't stop. You keep going. Yeah. And that really stands out. So I'm really kind of thinking, like, I can make that standout character kind of work. I feel like.
You should be.
Because, like.
Z Diddy.
I'm going to chop you on the throat.
I'm just throwing shit at a wall here, seeing if it sticks.
It's not sticking.
Okay. That's fine.
And so it makes sense, too, with, like, guys that, like, I idolize.
Z Diddy can't stop, won't stop, you know what I mean? But did you, just make sure you got the reference.
I got the reference.
Oh, okay.
I got the reference.
It's terrible. It is terrible.
It's awful.
Now that I keep saying it, it is terrible.
And, like, trying to go with, like, a standout character kind of reflects, like, how I would idolize, like, Shawn Michaels, like, AJ Styles. Mm-hmm. Like, they always stood out in, like, any match that they were in.
Yeah. So
no matter where they were on the card, you were most likely talking about their match. Mm-hmm. And that would be, like, the kind of guy I'd want to be. So.
Okay. That's what's up.
And then I was like, maybe the Show Stealer? And I was like, yeah, that's in back pocket for now. We'll see how this goes. I gotta figure this out first.
I steal the show.
But when he was like, "What's your name?" and I was like, "Oh, I don't know," and he's like, "Alright, this is I don't know." I was like, "Fuck off." God damn it. And one of his kids.
You should have said, "My name is Blackbeard." Just to see like where his sense of humor was at.
I'm trying to remember what Chappelle skit we were referencing when we were there. A couple of somebody.
So they know Chappelle.
Somebody made a Chappelle quote, and like the three of us in the corner, one of them in the corner made a Chappelle quote, and then the other guy continued it, and then I continued it. And we were just laughing our asses off. Yeah. I don't remember what the quote was though, because there's so much Chappelle.
Yeah, not for real. But yeah, man, that's what's up. You think of any finishing moves yet?
I have. Cool, I definitely have.
Like original finishing moves? You have your own?
I've tried my damnedest to come up with something original because it's so hard nowadays.
It is.
In anything. Mm-hmm. Like, not just like wrestling, like basketball, football. Yeah. It's so hard to find something original because everything's been done. Yeah. But it's
ends up being a remixed thing.
Yeah, that's what it is now. It's more finding ways to do things that have already been done that haven't been done that way. Yeah. And that's something I feel like I have. But that's,
Yeah, I'm not going to make
that's off. I would not want to give that away. I don't want that shit to be a surprise. Nah. Because I'm really, like, confident
November 30th, bro.
If I get booked. If I get good enough to get booked. Nah, but it's also like the last show, so I don't know if he just booked somebody new on the last show.
I'm confident in you, bro. He's gonna fucking put you on the come up, bro. You're gonna be the biggest thing on the card. You're gonna make him want to keep doing shows. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna hit him with that finishing move. And steal the show.
Oh my god, the end
Wouldn't that be fire? If you went with Show Stealer and then fucking stole the show again because you're the new guy who just, who the fuck is that?
It would work for stand-up
too. I don't know.
Because it's like, he just sit out.
Fuck with you,
I'd be so mad. I'd be like, Jason, come on.
Oh, that would be cool.
No, literally, like, the last show ended because his boys wrestle. And they've been doing it for a while. So they're good. And their story angle is they, like, injured this other guy's tag partner who, I think I talked to you about the other guy before. Like, the fire.
Oh,
yeah, him. Yeah. Dope as fuck. Mm-hmm. So they injured his partner, so they had a handicap match, and he was just brawling with them.
Really?
So, yeah. So, there was this table that we helped carry in. When I picked up this table, nigga, a whole chunk came off the fucking table, and I was like, I can't carry this. Because this shit's just breaking.
This shit is just breaking. Like,
but, so, like, like, the table came into play, and they set it up in the corner, and homeboy speared one of the brothers through the table.
Oh, shit.
And the other one came in, because it was a ref bump, so the ref was down. So the other one came in. So the trainer, Baker...
So they planned that too? They literally just planned that. It's literally a movie, bro. Like, at the end of the day, the whole
only thing, for the most part, you need planned is the finish. If you want it to end a certain way. And he's the booker, so he says how the matches are going to end. If he needs something specific, or if it's like, just do whatever.
Okay.
So... He spears into the table. They're, like, out.
So there are times where it's not a set outcome?
There is always, you're gonna win.
Really?
But how you win could just be... He could just say, okay, you're gonna go over clean. Figure out how you're gonna do that. Or he could say, okay, you need to go over dirty. So use the ropes in some way, shape, or form. Or the tights. Or have some kind of distract the ref and low blow or something. Or you're going to get DQ'd. Figure out how you want to get DQ'd. Or he's going to tell you specifically, like, this is how it's going to end.
Exactly. But there's always a set winner.
There's always a set winner. As far as I know at this point.
Well, you got to work your way in then.
Yeah.
And you got to be like, no, or you could be a rebel. What happens if you just rebel it? I'm fucking this guy up. Now you just get kicked out.
That means you went on a shoot, and that was bad.
Really?
But so, like, he speared him through the table. And the other one's, like, back to life, and he's overcoming to do something, but they're just being dicks. So, the trainer, their dad, gets in the ring and hits his son with a fucking spine buster.
Oh, my God.
Takes him out, throws the other boy over him, takes off his shirt, has a ref shirt, counts his sons to lose, and then he goes... He grabs the mic, he's like, you guys may think you run this, but remember who the boss is still. By the way, have a good night, don't tell your mother. And he just... And he leaves.
Nah, that's funny, bro. I don't know. I'm interested to see you do it. So, I don't know.
I told my mother, I was like, "You're gonna come watch, right?" She was like, "Well, you getting like punched in the face?" I was like, "It's not like boxing, right?" I'm like, "Well, no, but like I'm getting like tossed around." She's like, "I don't know."
Hey! Leave the fuck alone! Now! I'll throw you around.
I told her, I was like, well, okay, I'll pick which one you come to then. You have to come to at least one.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't make her go to one until I feel like, like, oh yeah, she can definitely come watch now. I'm good enough. And I'd make sure it's like some kind of hardcore match. Just to be a dick.
You're just like face bloody. Oh, fuck.
That's when I lean over and I'm like, get the thumbtacks. Why did I agree to thumbtacks?
I was like, is that a thing? Do they do that? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Mick Foley did that shit.
Oh, yeah, but...
People do it. You just gotta agree to it.
Oh, god damn. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Gotta agree to the thumbtacks. There was a ladder match that night. One of the guys did not agree to take a ladder bump. He wasn't doing it. The other guy was pissed because he's like, I agree to take a ladder bump and you're not going to? And you're supposed to be the champ? Like, come on.
Oh, well then, alright. Yeah, that's kind of bitch. I feel like if you're the champ at anything, bro, it's no holds barred, bro. People are trying to fucking kill you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, you're the top of the fucking totem pole. Like, what do you think? People are just gonna, let's bitch out. But, I mean, on the other end of the spectrum, it's like, this is my rules now, you know what I mean? It's almost like when you're old enough to drive and, like, fucking, you have control of the music in the car. It's like, oh, you know what? Fuck them. Now, my parents are gonna listen to fucking Young Thug when they're driving with me.
What the fuck is this guy?
Imagine I was so ignorant.
What the fuck is on radio? I don't know what the fuck this nigga be saying.
Imagine I was that ignorant.
Your mother would be like,
my parents.
Kyle?
Nah.
Kyle, come quick. Get me a towel.
That's funny.
Classic.
Y'all know about that.
Yeah. Wrestling adventures, man.
That's great, man.
I'm
glad you found a new endeavor.
Hoping I can get booked on that last show, but if not, yeah, there are other ways. There are other shows ran out of that building. So, chin up.
No doubt. Yeah, man, I know you'll make it. You'll be good. As long as you fucking keep working at it, you'll be great. Fucking A, man. Yeah. So.
And another thing about this bitch falling asleep on me,
There's the name of this episode. And another thing.
And another thing.
And another thing. ...
And then like space. Enter. And another thing! Explanation.
That's what this episode's gonna keep coming back to. And she fucking fell asleep.
Yeah, so
she's gonna watch this and she's gonna be like, I said I was sorry. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking...
Don't start that. No, every time you do this, I do this.
Stop. Every time you do this, I do this, and you do that, and I do that.
Every time you do this, I do this. No. I ain't eat no white bitch.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god. But, so, before, when I asked you about Dane Cook, you thought I asked you about Dame.
I did. I thought you said Dame. I was like, Dame?
So, let's get into that. Dame and Shaq. Right before this pod started, you heard both diss tracks.
I did. Now, for those who don't know, fill them in on what's going on here.
Alright, so what's going on is Dame Lillard, a.k.a. Dame Dollar, a.k.a. Video Game Dame, a.k.a. Dame, a.k.a. Damian Lillard.
You already said Damian Lillard.
No, I said Dame Lillard.
Oh my god.
Ah. And then, so basically, he went on Joe Budden's podcast. Almost shouted him out. Yeah, whatever. Shout out Joe Budden podcast. That's my shit. But, yeah, anyway, so he went on Joe Budden's podcast, and he was saying, like, basically, he thinks that he's a better rapper than Shaq because people looked at Shaq as, like, a gimmick. Like, that's Shaq rapping as opposed to Dame just being a rapper type shit. You know what I mean? Like, having his own rap persona and, like, not just being a basketball player that's trying to rap. Just, he's kind of like a rapper and a basketball player. I guess that's his point.
Ooh.
Which, I'm thinking is, honestly, I mean, I don't know. I get it. I mean, I think he's, like, kind of right. But Shaq has a good argument. And they got platinum plaques and shit for his fucking song, so, bruh, my shit was successful. My shit worked. You know what I mean? And it was good. It was good shit. Shaq was good.
I got labels.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Look at you. What?
I really hope that's picking that up.
Funniest thing.
Hold on. I hope it picked it up. That shit's hilarious.
Dude, closer. But the first one was so... Yeah, that one was like so mint. The live god. Oh, that one was good.
That's funny.
It sounds like a silent fart. Like one you like kind of sneak out.
That's funny. Yeah, this one doesn't have the room for that.
No. Maybe cherry? Nah, cherry I think is too little. I think that's just the perfect one.
It's light. Isn't it light?
Yeah, it is light. It's like a high pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Send in the fanbots!
Yo, I'm fucking so happy you be knowing shit like that. You know how many people just don't know shit like that?
Fucking Austin Powers is shit, man.
Austin Powers is the shit. It is. I might go watch that when I get home, honestly. Like one of them. I don't know which one, but... Which one do you think is the best? That's a great question to get to real quick before we get back to Dame and Shaq.
I know, I feel like we should finish that and then we should go.
Alright, we'll get back. Alright, so, hold on. Alright, see, I already forgot. What the fuck was it?
Dame.
No, what was the thing we were going to get to?
Austin Powers.
Alright, cool. Don't forget that. Don't forget! Or I'm running back to life. So, alright, so Dame and Shaq, bro. That's pretty much... So, after the podcast, Shaq dropped a diss track, the first one, and then Dame responded like 5 hours later. Me, personally, I think right now it's a tie, and this should be a round fucking 2, because it was pretty good. It was pretty fucking good of a beef. It was like Joyner and Tory, if I had to compare it to another beef. It's like that. You know? It's like one of those where it's just like fun. It's like cool to just watch, you know? Well, hear, I guess. So, yeah, no, I like the beat Shaq picked. It was dope. Like,
what's the difference between me and you?
The Trevor Ariza line was really funny. That shit had me dying. That shit was fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, that shit.
No, it's like Chalup.
Yo, that shit, that's funny, you know about that. I forgot when that even came up. When did that come about?
Something about a chalupa, man.
Something about a chalupa, man.
That's all I know.
Chalup. I mean, I know what it's referring to, but I just forget where or, like, when that even was. Like,
I can't tell you.
But, yeah, so it's a tie right now. Waiting on a round 2. Hopefully they're fun enough to do it. Hopefully Smack is smart enough to really go through with what the fuck he said and put them motherfuckers on his card this weekend. I mean, he didn't say he was going to do that, but he said, let's make it happen, like at an event. And what I was thinking is this nigga's fucking... He been doing, like, a secret battle every event. So I'm like, damn, that could be the secret battle. Like, because I feel like if that was to just come out like, 3 months from now, it's going to be Shaq vs. Dame. It would still be cool and everyone would probably still watch. But the hype just wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, right now is probably, like, the peak of this. You know what I mean? Like, while everybody's paying attention, there's literally a Smack card coming up this weekend. It's like, bro, get them to fucking come do that shit. Like, that would be fucking, like, great. Like, get them to just fucking make 3 fucking rounds. I'm sure they can both do it with somewhat quickness if you get on that shit, motherfucker. And it's like, goddamn. But, yeah, nah, so that's how I feel about it. Dame shit. Alright, so if I had to pick a winner, I would have to pick Dame, just because the quality of his song was recorded better. But even then, it's like Shaq's the realest because he just recorded it on like his phone and like someone else had the beat going. Like that's what it sounded like. It was like it was like damn. He really he heard the podcast, watching it on his phone. I was like, yo, this man fucking serious. Yo, throw that beat on, and they just started like saying shit like. That's what it's... So, I guess, like, in that aspect, it's like, damn, he kept it all the way at the album. Like, that's what's up. But, in Dame's defense, he also was like, oh, bet. Ran straight to the studio, because he dropped his shit 5 hours later, or 6 hours later. So, it's like, he was probably, like, as soon as he heard it or caught wind of it, you can tell he went straight to the studio, wrote something, and dropped it. Like, I respect it. I mean, I wish more rap beefs would happen like that, in general. Not like beef, but like, not like beef, like actual, like, I'm gonna kill you for real. But like a Joyner and Tory. But that's why I referred to that. But, I haven't heard any thoughts from you. I didn't get any reactions. I went straight to Let's Pod. And here it is.
Yeah, you've been talking this whole time.
I know. I wanted to set the stage for it.
I'm kind of in agreement with that it's a tie.
Okay.
Because I agree with you on, like, the quality of it. And on the other side, I think I heard more things that I liked in Shaq as opposed to that I liked in Dame's. So I feel like that kind of balances it out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you can tell Shaq approached this as like, I'm dissing the shit out of you. And Dame kind of approached it as like, yeah, okay, go away. Like, that's kind of the vibe I got from Dame's, where he's like, alright, whatever you say, old man.
Dame had some filler in there, for sure.
Yeah. So that's why I say it's a tie. I would like to see another round. Shaq, hit the booth. You got money. Like,
for real.
Fuck off.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Come on.
Use that TNT money. Dame, actually sound like you want to diss this man.
Yeah. Get more into it.
Yeah.
If you guys go again, go hard. Because he had some shit. But, yeah.
That's really all I got.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good beef.
Yeah.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna probably end the live. I think it's been real, you know?
Yeah.
It's been about an hour, Joe.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was fucking great.
What?
I'm so glad we got that. I'm gonna record that shit and send it to Jay.
Oh my
Jay,
God.
you wait for this clip. But alright, y'all. Stay nameless live. Because we live indirect right here. Yeah.
There, not here.
Not here. Exclusive to y'all. Peace. That was great. Oh!
Turn it off.
Turn it the fuck off. Alright. That was live. Let's get into the,
Well, I mean, we had something we were gonna talk about.
Yeah, Austin Powers. Let's get into that. So, Austin Powers, which one do you think is the best? For real.
That's fucking rough.
I gave this a lot of thought pre-pod.
Yeah.
Just not like today, but like recently.
I'm gonna take your question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna raise you.
Okay.
Rank them.
In order?
Yes. There's only 3. It says there's only 3, but that's a low 3.
I'll have to... I don't know, man. It's tough.
Because they all have their classic moments.
Yeah, they do, but I don't know. I think my favorite one is Goldmember. Honestly. That's the one that I probably went back to the most. And then I would say is what? International Man of Mystery and Spy Who Shagged Me?
Yeah, that's 1 and 2 in that order.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the first one just because, like, it was the first time I saw it. You know what I mean? Like, the dance was fucking funny. Like, I used to do it. Like, the sentimental value behind the first one makes me put the first one second. So it's not even anything like it's funnier or anything. Like, I think funny wise, comedy wise, like the second and the first one are kind of the same. They're honestly all funny, but it's just like the third one's my favorite. The first one was just a fucking like a sentimental timepiece. That shit was just great. Like, it was a great time in life, and it was fucking hilarious. And then the second one. That's what I got. So what do you got?
I think I have to agree with Goldmember first, because that was the first Austin Powers I saw.
Really?
Yeah. At your house, yeah.
I didn't know that was the first.
That was the first time I saw it, because I was like, "What is this?"
Oh my god, bro!
I was like, "What is? I don't know what this is."
Well, thank God for that.
It was Austin Powers and San Andreas that day.
Oh my god! In the same, that's a great day. No wonder
it was your birthday.
You vividly remember. Oh shit!
It was one of your birthdays.
Damn,
See, I am not a shit friend.
My nigga was there, cuz. That's why we do a podcast today. Today, fam. To this day.
And I think I actually think I have to put the second one.
And another thing about the fucking falling asleep. No, I'm just fucking pissed about it.
How you gonna fall asleep on him like that?
How you gonna do him like that?
He told you it was gonna happen.
He told you. Just listen to him. Women, listen to your man. That's the worst, most toxic point.
This took a
I'm
hard
kidding,
left.
motherfuckers. I'm kidding. But another thing.
No, I think I have to put the second one second. And as much as it kills me,
is that the one with the fucking shoe? Honestly.
Yeah.
That is. Right?
That's the one with Will Ferrell when he goes off the ledge like, "Hello."
No, I thought that was the
I'm still alive.
That wasn't.
That was the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He wasn't even in Goldmember. I don't think.
Nah, he was.
You seem uncertain.
I'm so certain.
I really don't think you're certain.
God damn it, man.
He was in the first one. He was in the second one, but I don't think he was in the third one.
Will Ferrell. Goldmember. Ooh. Oh my god. I don't fucking know. It's not sure.
Let's see.
Mustafa.
He did play Mustafa.
Yes. Fuck off.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't?
I mean, I'm telling you this now. I'm just saying he was not there.
I'm so pissed. I wish I could just fucking down.
Austin Powers, International Man of History, 1997. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, 1999. And Nil Goldmember on his list.
Fuck off.
Because he wasn't there.
Was Mustafa?
He wasn't!
Goldmember.
I literally just pulled up his fucking filmography. He was not in Goldmember. He wasn't there. I already told you that.
He wasn't.
That's what I told you.
Nah, he wasn't there, man.
I know. That's what I said.
Stop looking it up. I already looked it up. He's not there.
I'm reading different things now because I already told you he wasn't there. I already moved on to looking at other shit.
Yeah, because I already told you he wasn't there.
Because I already told you he wasn't fucking there because you don't know how to fucking listen.
But I told you he wasn't there.
After I told you he wasn't there.
Right.
Put it on Nano.
I was just trying to do the Dr. Evil.
Put it on Nano right now.
Put it on what?
Yeah. See? That's what I thought.
What? What do you want?
That's what I thought.
What are you doing?
Unless
what do you mean?
Unless you got frickin' sharks with laser beams attached to their frickin' heads. Shut up. That's what I thought. That's what the fuck I thought.
Yeah, so in conclusion of all that, Austin Powers is fucking great. If you've never watched the trilogy, go watch it.
It's worth it.
That's one that they should do like a Austin Powers legacy movie or some shit.
Like, I feel like it just gets better.
For real. If they could definitely pull it off today, it would be so funny. Like, they should, honestly, if I was them, this is a trend that I'm not really a fan of. You should pass the torch. Find somebody who can do it and pass that motherfucker. For real. And make this nigga, Mike Myers, come in and be like the dad, how his dad was in it. And then even put his dad in it. You know what I mean? Like, that shit would be fucking hilarious. Like, he's a grandpa now. Like, he had a kid that they didn't know about or some shit. Like, it would just be funny. They could do something funny with that. I don't know who they would get. I don't think somebody like a, Andy Seinberg, maybe.
And they can continue with Seth Green being Scott Evil because he just decided to be evil.
Yo, facts. That's another thing, yeah.
They left it open enough that if they wanted to...
Yeah, they could.
They could revisit it.
And they should. I'd be down. Look at Shaft. That movie was good.
He's one bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Shaft! I still want Michael Cera to play Shaft.
I don't understand.
Man, the Donald Glover special.
Oh, weirdo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
When he was talking about...
You put me on to that.
Oh, we're just gonna make Spider-Man black now?
Yeah.
Why don't we just have Michael Cera play Shaft?
And I agree with him. That would be fucking hilarious.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Let's go get these hoes, man.
And then fucking... Oh, who was talking about Shaft and they were like, Shaft's only superpower was slapping bitches.
Him!
It was him, right?
Yeah, it's like, you can't have a Shaft ride. Like,
alright, so what we do is, we set you up and you stick your hand out and you just slap mannequins. $5, please.
He's like, you think like Shaft was in a super? He's like, every day I woke up, my Shaft pajamas, ran downstairs, have some of my Shaft cereal, poured my Shaft juice in there, and I just realized that Shaft douche sounds like semen. Don't want any of that.
Don't want any of that.
That shit's a classic one. If you haven't seen...
He is talented.
He's talented as fuck. Oh my god.
He's a fucking specimen.
He's dope as an artist. He's a great writer for television. He's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's definitely multi-talented.
If you haven't seen anything Donald Glover or Childish Gambino related, I recommend it.
Yeah, true.
Highly.
Atlanta, have you watched that? Did you watch Atlanta?
No, not yet.
Bro, that show is great.
I know. I scrolled by it the other day. I was like, need to add to my list.
You definitely do.
Bruh.
I think it's on Hulu.
Yeah, that's what I scrolled by.
Yeah.
Bruh. As of recording, well, it's Thursday now. Tomorrow, new season of Big Mouth.
Fuck yeah. Even though you're not going to watch it for like 4 weeks. Maybe 5. If I'm lucky. This guy still
yeah, because I'm working on Friday, so I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, but...
And then I do my open closes.
You never watch any of that.
Oh my god, I do. I fucking do.
What have you watched lately?
Hey Arnold.
Exactly. Great show. Not gonna lie. Yeah. You know what's fucking great as a parent? And I hope you one day get to achieve this. Well, you will, but I hope it's one day in the soon future because I'm a greedy asshole who wants you to have a child. But anyways, yeah. So I just think you'd kill it.
I mean, I've already expressed wanting a child.
Whoa, not kill the kid. All right, fuck off. All right,
calm down, Casey Anthony.
Jesus Christ, I meant kill it as being a dad. Jeez, guys, fucking hey.
That's not what he meant.
That's exactly what I meant,
Tyler,
bro.
watch out for Zion.
Don't say that shit. Nah, but I don't know, man. I just feel like it's like great when they start watching shit that like you used to watch or like doing shit that you used to do, and it's just crazy. It just blows your mind. Like I can't explain the feeling you have watching a part of you do something that you used to do. Especially in my scenario where it's in the same exact house I was in.
I feel like there has to be like a kind of like other side of the coin where it's like they find something that you find utterly annoying and cannot fucking stand. And you just hear it over. Like, Nelson's kid loves Baby Shark. And I sit there and I'm like, my kids are never in the history of fucking ever getting exposed to Baby Shark. And if anyone exposes Baby Shark to them, I'm going to find them. And I'm going to ruin their fucking lives.
It's not that bad.
It's terrible.
You know why? All you gotta do is say, shut this shit off. Okay? That's it. That's it. You know what?
You're going to tell a 2-year-old,
yeah,
not even, like, 1.5-year-old, shut that shit off. Yeah. And they're just going to be like, okay, Dad.
My kids are. But my kids
at a year. Different. At a year old.
I mean, Baby Shark wasn't on there a year old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's kids all over. You know what I mean? Kids love that shit. It's not just...
I know, it's not isolated, what I'm saying. That shit drives me crazy.
Like... Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I hear it and I'm like, oh my god.
Honestly, I was like that at first, but it was so inevitable. It's not like Can You Beat 'Em, Join 'Em, because I don't sing along to it. I will never sing along to it.
One day you're gonna catch yourself like,
no. I'm not gonna lie. I've done the do because that's just fun to do. You know what I mean? I like I'll be doing that shit just like to do it. Like they almost stole that from me type shit. You know what I mean? Like I got to be do. But then it just like they have a theme, so it's like, but that's on like very rare occasion. That's like if I literally just heard it like a second ago, it's like just in my head, like, oh. Speaking of in my head, bro, yo, Clint got a fucking banger with Ricky, bro. That Hit My Line shit has been in my head all day, fam.
Shout out Clint.
Shout out Clint. LaCar, a.k.a.
The a.k.a. is supposed to be before.
Yeah. It was
he put the comma. Yeah.
Prefix.
Yeah. So. We were math guys.
You know? Numbers, bro.
Numbers.
All day.
369.
Every day.
Damn, she fine.
Gun on my waist.
Don't sing it to me one more time. Get low.
That's so funny. We went two different directions.
To the windows.
To the wall.
To the wall.
Till the sweat dropped down my balls. Oh, these bitches girl.
I'll skeet, motherfucker.
Oh, skeet, goddamn.
Skeet.
Nigga, that shit's ridiculous.
And then the white people realized what it is, and they said, "Oh no, what have we done?"
Yeah, facts though. Like that, and the Whisper song was ridiculous. Wait till you see my dick, hey bitch. Wait till you see my dick, yo.
On the radio,
ridiculous.
Wait till you see my owl. Wait till you see my owl. Wait till you see my owl. I'm gonna beat that like it was my mother's favorite song at one point. And when I got old enough to know what it was, I screamed. Yeah, I literally screamed. I was like, oh my god, no. It's one of those moments. You're like, Mom, no. I was like, do you remember Play by David Banner?
That's crazy. What?
You remember Play by David Banner? It's like, come, girl, I'm trying to get you to work that. Let me see. That was imagine your mother came up to it and like, that's my favorite song. You'd be like, oh, no,
stop it,
no,
god damn it,
yeah, that's terrible. That's what happened to me. Except I didn't know what the song was, so I'm like, I want to listen to it. She's like, no, you're too little for that. And when I hear it, when I'm old enough to hear it, and I hear the unedited version, it hits me, and I'm like,
oh my god. That's crazy.
Where were we before that? Because my mind just blanked.
Funny moments as a fucking adult, huh?
Right.
You know what's funny? You ever think about things from like their point of view? I mean, maybe it's me as a parent, but you ever like? I guess you don't. But you ever think of like things from your parents' point of view, like man, I've been doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like I've been fucking before you was born, literally 20 fucking years before you were born.
I mean, I think
I was fucking listening to some dirty shit. So you ain't gonna tell me motherfucker.
Gag balls.
It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I was in a gag ball.
Didn't even know what a gag ball was.
Like, you ain't about to fucking play me because I'm listening to fucking Nice and Slow on 7 o'clock in my drop top cruising the streets.
Got a real pretty thing that's
you know what I mean?
waiting for me.
Fuck you. Like,
hold up, anticipating good luck.
Don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen. You know what I mean?
False. He had the internet. I mean, I feel like that's one of those things you think about, like, when you're a parent. When you're like, so this is how my parents felt when I used to try to play them. You know? Like, I think that's...
the Rick Ross cover of Nice and Slow.
I just ignored it entirely.
Yeah, you did. But that...
I think that's how it ends up being looked at, you know?
Like, when you're a parent, you're like, huh, this is how my parents felt when I tried to play them. Wow, I was stupid.
It's like, bro, I've been laughing at my parents all these years, and they've been just laughing at me. Laughing at me, laughing at them.
I thought I was the funny one.
Thought the joke was on them. The joke is on me.
I'm gonna have kids. I'm like, all right, who wants to watch Blue's Clues? Yeah, we want to see Joe. No, you want to see Steve.
Steve. Yeah, that shit's mad funny. Because didn't they say... I saw something that was like of the effect of Blue's Clues announced that Steve is coming back. Excuse me. Yeah. And then underneath there was like a picture of some Asian guy. And it was like blue. And he just had like some confused look on his face. And it was like, that's not Steve.
Who the fuck is this?
That is not Steve.
No, we got way the fuck off track. Clint got a banger, man.
Yeah, that shit's called Hit My Line. Him and Ricky D.
Check him out, Laka. Look him up.
Yo.
He got some good shit.
He does. That shit right there, though, that shit, he's fucking out of here with that. Like, I don't know. I feel like that should be fucking huge. That shit is catchy as fuck. I literally have knocked out that shit out of my head all day. From the snippet, bro. Like, I caught the snippet this morning because he's like, oh, like, it's from last night or some shit. That he posted. He's like, oh, coming out tomorrow. Like, I haven't even heard the whole song yet, to be honest with you.
And you're just like, fuck.
I was like, yo, this shit's just so fucking catchy. Like, I need to go listen to the whole fucking shit.
We gotta work out a day to get him on here for the interview.
Yeah, that's for sure, yeah. Hit us up. We got you.
I mean, he already did. We gotta get him back now and figure it out.
Bet. We got you. Yeah, we're gonna interview you. You're gonna be here, buddy.
It's planning on our part.
Or actually, maybe we can go to you.
Maybe.
We'll plan.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk off.
We got time to figure this out.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, sir. All right. So, what time we at? Hour and a half? Well, about?
Hour and 15.
Oh, nice. Hour and 15.
Before cutting the dead space.
Nice.
In between.
That's fine. So, NFL. We didn't talk NFL.
No, because I got cut off.
What?
That got cut off by Austin Powers.
Oh, yeah. It was dun.
Pretty sure that's not the exact same as last week. Pretty sure.
Now that one wasn't. The first one was. Dun. And if I want to throw some spice on it, it's dun.
But then it's not the same.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did throw some spice on it. Alright, so what the fuck am I doing at NFL, bro?
You're bad at this.
I am. I forget every time I open my phone. I forget what I'm doing. It's almost like every time I'm driving, I forget where I'm going, and I just start driving home. Fucking Tyler hates that shit. Week 4 of the NFL. Dun.
And the shocker of the fucking week.
And the shocker of the week.
Somehow, some fucking way, the Eagles gonna lose to the Falcons, lose to the Lions, and then beat the Packers. Sorry, Elise. I didn't fucking believe that was gonna happen. I wasn't even gonna watch the game.
Hey, I was hated. Fucking Aaron Rodgers had so many points on fantasy that day, and I didn't play him. He's been bumming it. He killed it that day, even though they lost.
Hey, they were saying that's the first time that the Packers ever lost at home with Aaron Rodgers when they were up 10 at any point.
Oh, shit. Goddamn.
I was like, what the fuck are we doing? As a team? What is wrong with us?
Hey, well, hopefully that's just a good sign. You know what I mean? Hopefully I don't lose anymore. 34-27. Oh, 34-27.
Yep.
Was the score of that game?
Right at the end.
Thursday
right at
night
the fucking
football.
end.
That's fire. That's great. That's good, because you guys got fucked in the end a couple times.
The 2 games that we lost, we got fucked in the end.
Yeah, so...
the first game that we won, we had to win it, like...
Fucking them in
the end.
Yeah.
And I don't... oh, my God.
It just keeps you in suspense, you know?
I hate that shit.
It keeps you in suspense. Then we had the Redskins and the Giants. Nigga Dan Jones. Nah, he was kind of fucking up. He kind of did alright. Fucking the Redskins are just terrible.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play them next week. Oh my god, my fantasy team should go off. I should be good. But yeah, the Giants won that 24-3. The Chiefs versus the Lions, that was a close one.
One of the last 2 undefeated teams in the league.
Word.
The Chiefs.
Word. And the Patriots. So fucking the Chiefs won 34-30. That was close. Goddamn, I don't even understand how that came about. Like that seems crazy. Just looking at that is crazy.
Yeah.
The Titans versus the Falcons. The Titans won 24-10. That was good. The Browns versus the Ravens. God damn. There was a fight in the middle of this between Odell and fucking something with an H.
Some motherfucker. But there
was
a fight.
Leaving me right now. It's something. I don't know. It's like Harding or something or.
You know what there was a lot of this weekend? Helmet to helmets.
Really?
Them shits were bad. I saw like 3 different games happen.
Really?
One of them was the Raiders. Homeboy got suspended for the season.
Oh yeah, fucking Vontaze Burfict.
Yep. There was one.
Son, they can't wait to get rid of that.
There was one in one game where the calls offset each other. Okay. And then there was one in the Patriots game where it was like crown to
I did
crown.
see that. Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, bro, this shit's bad.
This shit is bad. They're trying to kill each other out there.
Saints got bounties again?
Didn't they get him on the quarterback? I think they got with that.
I don't even know. I just know that shit.
I think another quarterback had to come in. And they already had a sub in or some shit.
It was crazy.
Anyway, so the Browns won that game 40-25.
Good for the fucking Browns, man. I'm happy for them.
Yeah,
I want to see them do well.
Do you? I guess, yeah. I like Jarvis Landry and Odell. It's just funny that nigga got beat up on the field today.
Hey, I'm about Baker, man. I like
really?
Baker.
You like
I like Baker Mayfield, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think he has potential. Not like, like Mahomes' potential, but.
Yeah, Mahomes is about to be the one. Bro.
Yeah.
He might go down.
But
one of the
Baker definitely has potential to be like up there.
I'll reserve that judgment until it's all set.
Well, yeah, because he has that issue of like he likes to run every now and again, and it's like, sir, you can't live like that in the NFL. It hasn't been done yet.
Like, look at that's why McNabb needed to calm. Even Mike Vick needed to calm the fuck down. Like, but I mean, he went to jail in his prime time, so he never willingly calmed down.
Yeah.
But anyways, we got the Raiders and the Colts.
Yeah.
That was 31-24. The Raiders won. The Patriots and the Bills, 16-10. A fucking terrible game. Fucking, in my opinion, goddammit, it was almost Super Bowl-like.
Closer than we thought.
Yeah, but it was just so fucking stupid. So dumb. It was the worst game of, like, Tom Brady's career, and no, I'm not worried about it. Like, I hate when everybody's trying to add, like, oh, should we be worried? And it's like, no, motherfucker, you had a bad day. The first one in, like, 10, 12 years. Like, fuck out of here. Like, he's gonna be good. I'm fucking still playing him fantasy, motherfucker. Know what I mean?
It's a smart bet.
Then we had the Panthers and Texans with the same exact score, 16-10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that was just as boring. Chargers and Dolphins. Chargers won 30-10.
There was a point in that game where the Dolphins led.
Wow.
And there's this one guy at work that's a Chargers fan, and I was like, nigga, if the Chargers lose to the Dolphins, we need to put him on the watch.
Yeah, it's like, bro, don't fucking rest right now. Like, don't stop breathing. Because
please,
you're gonna die. These motherfuckers are gonna beat you. And they're the worst. You're about to go down as the worst. Because they did beat one team this season, and it was yours.
I think they're gonna get one. I do feel like they will.
I mean, I don't think that's ever been done, bro. Has that ever been done?
What?
0-16?
It's been done.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think the Browns did it.
Dude, give it up. Give it up. Actually, I think you're right. I think I remember that. That's why the Browns got the reputation of taking the Browns to the Super Bowl being referred to shit.
Yeah.
Like actual shit.
Yeah.
We had the Buccaneers and Rams. That was a fun one, 55-40.
Oh my god, that shit was a fucking shootout.
Much scoring. Hell yeah, Mike.
The Bucs were up like 20-0 at one point.
Chris Godwin, I think, was killing. Yeah, nah, that was a good game. Damn, a lot of niggas had 10 this week. Seahawks and Cardinals. Seahawks won 27-10. Bears and Vikings. The Bears won 16-6. Jaguars and Broncos is a barn burner. That shit was fucking close.
Mm-hmm.
Jaguars won 26-24. The Cowboys and Saints, that was also a close one, 2-point game. The Saints won 12-10. And the Bengals and Steelers, that was Monday Night Football. And the Steelers surprisingly dominated the shit out of them.
I mean...
Which I wasn't mad at because James Conner is on my fantasy team and that was the only nigga that gave me points.
It was the Bengals. Was it really a surprise?
I mean, it's the Steelers, though. They've been getting smacked, too. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was two teams
almost like who do you
getting smacked.
Get beat?
So, who do you think is going to get smacked worse? I think the Bengals are going to get smacked worse than the Steelers. Yeah.
If they had Roethlisberger, I would say that. But Dalton is, I think, better than Mason Rudolph.
No, that fucking...
But without A.J. Green, that is huge.
So that Cowboys game, because, I close Sunday nights.
Yes,
So, before that game even started, there were some regulars in there. This dude and his girl, and one of the dudes he works with was there. And he was hitting on this chick that ended up showing up.
Wait, what?
And...
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I fucking misheard that.
So the regulars, they're talking. I'm kind of just doing my thing. And I'm not really hearing everything. Mm-hmm. But, I hear, we got, a bunch of different fans. Like, we got you, we got us, and then we even got an Eagles fan behind the bar. So then the guy he works with, he goes, "You're an Eagles fan?" I, kind of turned my head over my shoulder because I forget what I'm doing. Like, yeah, he goes, "Then you can't say shit!" And I stopped what I'm doing. Because I was like...
Where's this going?
I just kind of read I was like, why not? He's like, because they fucking suck! So now whatever I'm doing, I put it down. I walk over to him, put my elbows on the bar, cross my hands like this. And you know what this means. Nigga, it's time for war.
Word.
So I'm like, alright, let's hash this out here. Because I don't know what your problem is.
Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, buddy.
So I was like, who are you a fan of? He's like, the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh my god. Dude, shut the fuck up. That's why he was just talking shit.
That's why.
Because you're in the same division.
So I was like, so let me ask you a question. He goes, ask me anything.
Ask me anything.
I know. Ask me anything because I want you to know, we're at the top of the division right now, right? Because this is before the game happened. I was like, I'm alright. He's like, alright, I just want to know that. What do you want to ask me? I said, who? Just like this, I said, who the fuck have you beat this year?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
And he just goes, alright, you got that. And he shut the fuck up. Instant shut the fuck up. And that was the end of it.
That was it?
That was it. He shut the fuck up after that.
Anticlimactic. Good shit.
So, the night game came on, and I didn't realize the Cowboys and Saints. And you know me, I'm never want to just root. At this point in my life, never want to root against a team just because fuck somebody. I was heavy pulling for the fucking Saints. Yes! Yep. The fucking Saints! Teddy! Yep. Yeah. That was me. And all throughout all that time in my head, I'm like, fuck that guy. I hope she doesn't call him. I hope she doesn't call him.
Just cock blocking him silently. Praying on his demise. That is just ridiculous.
Yo, he hit her with that. Let me walk you to your car and da da da. She's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, no way.
he
told, no, I'm good.
He started out
funny, bro.
He started out good, and then the longer it went on, the worse he got. And it's
where guys go wrong, bro.
You had it. You had it.
Yeah. Sometimes you talk your way out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You talk too much.
Yeah, to the point that my regulars were like, all right, we gotta get him out of here.
Yeah, now it's once you get them going, you gotta really... It's like when I was growing pot, you grow a bunch of fucking seeds, then you wait for the seeds to grow, and then you fuck the plant.
What the fuck?
That's from 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Christ.
You don't remember that?
No.
Seth Rogen when they're walking the customer out to the
I've only seen 40-Year-Old Virgin once.
That is...
I barely remember it.
Respect. You gotta fucking watch that shit again. That was a fucking classic.
I know.
You gotta watch that shit again.
I know.
It's on Netflix, yeah.
You know what they put up on Netflix? A new Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, I watched it twice. Fucking
yeah, my boy told me it was hilarious. I'm like, that's another thing I gotta wait for Alex to fucking watch.
Oh, come on. When's she coming?
The 19th of November.
God damn it. Damn it.
Yep.
That's a while.
Yep, month and a half.
You taking another month off?
No.
Oh my god, so she's gonna be here for the pod?
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, by that point I'll be moved, so she won't be in the same room.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ever?
I mean, if she
Not even
decides
once?
to walk into the fucking room...
Does she want to be on it?
I don't know. Fucking ask her.
Alex, do you want to be on the pod?
Oh my god.
Once?
What are you gonna do to this poor girl?
Whoa, nothing.
You're setting her up for something.
Nah. Honestly. Nah.
You're setting her up for something.
Nah.
You're like, I'm gonna ask the tough questions. So why the fuck did you fall asleep?
And another thing. Nah. Ready? I'm gonna hit her with a... So, you got any lotion? And then as soon as she goes to talk, and another thing. She says, yeah, I got some lotion.
Going to bed.
My guy's in bed.
I'm going to bed.
My guy's in bed.
I'm done.
Hey, I like your socks, bro. I have the same socks.
Hey.
X10, baby.
I'm all the fuck set. I'm all the fuck set. Jesus fuck balls.
We're getting to the bottom of this face cream shit. You had a handicap match, now he has a handicap match.
Be nice to have somebody on my side, like, fuck. It's my fault.
Oh my god.
It's my
bro.
fault for using your face cream as lotion when I asked for
We'll
fucking
talk
lotion.
about Denzel finding excuses. That was so bad of a thing. When you got to that point in the story, I was dying. That was such a funny thing. Because I thought, guaranteed he'd be on your side. I was at the point where I was like, how can you not be on your side? So it's like, yeah, this guy is just going to annihilate her. And then it was like, I think you just make excuses. What?
You know what? She's on.
She's on the pod. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Now you don't have a choice, dear. Love you.
Hey, episode 42.
Question mark.
Question mark.
What episode are we on now?
This is 28, I believe.
This is 28. So 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So anywhere between 36, 37, 38. Anywhere between 36 and 38.
Fuck. I was close. Good guesstimate. But yeah, anywhere between 36 and 38. Shit, we there. Getting to the bottom of the face cream. Pause, I think. Somehow. I don't know. That just sounds wild.
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna be like, Kyle, get the tables!
And another thing!
And another fucking thing! And then we just hit the 3D on the table.
Yeah, definitely. 3D. All day. Every day. Boom! I'll just do the lift up.
Yeah, I'll do the cutter. I want to do the cutter. So.
Yeah. You do this for a living now. So
Call her!
Should be a pro by the time it happens. Call her.
Stop it!
Stop it! We gotta get Ricky on the podcast.
Oh my god.
For like a quick second.
I don't want him in my house.
No. That's the thing. Then we have to do like a quick little segment before, I don't know, like an outside video of us just talking to him. And then just throw it at the beginning of the pod. You know what I mean?
You just hear it. Stop it!
Stop it! Actually, I should just throw that on a fucking song somewhere. Just get a recording of it and throw it on a song.
Oh my god. You know what somebody was talking about at work the other day? Remember that movie Mirrors?
Yo, that was a creepy ass movie. I never saw the second one.
I didn't know they made a second one.
They did, but I don't think it was good.
You know what part they were talking about?
What?
He was like, bro, I literally had to stop watching when she was in the tub and she started ripping her jaw. I was like, yeah, no, no.
Yeah, no. Come on.
I think all of us in that room.
Yeah, no.
Except maybe Logan. We're just like, no.
Yeah, like, nah, fam. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching that. I'm not doing it. I don't watch a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as they whip out like a needle in a doctor scene, I don't watch. As soon as any kind of blood is anywhere. Any kind of blood, no matter what. Like, it's cool to see in like the movies it's supposed to be in, like a movie, I don't know, like a fucking fighting movie or something. Like, it's cool. Fucking
but once you hit the gore.
Yeah, like, once it's like, bruh, this is excessive. I'm gonna fucking puke. Like, that's when it's just ridiculous.
And then here we are playing Mortal Kombat.
That's a game, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Animated gore.
Different, yeah. It's not real. Yeah. Yeah. Even some of those, it's like, oh my god.
I know, some of them are ridiculous.
Yeah, like, I'll watch them, but the first time, it was like, ooh, god damn it.
It's like when they did Mortal Kombat 9 with the Ermac one, where he just picks you up, twists your shit, and just pulls your fucking intestines out of your mouth. You're like, oh!
Oh,
oh,
God. Oh my god.
He was like the second worst one to me.
Yeah.
Noob always won.
Yeah,
That nigga straight said, I'm gonna grab one leg, you're gonna grab the other, and you just hear the... They just released a gameplay for the Terminator.
Yeah, yo, he looks nasty.
Looks
not gonna lie to you.
He's definitely not my type of character to play.
Nah, he looks nasty.
Yeah, he's grappler based, and that's, none of that for me.
I'm iffy. I don't like all grapplers, but like Jax I can use. But like I couldn't tell you another grappler in that game that I can use right.
Bro, and they gave him so many traps with his fucking grenades.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this guy, bro.
Word.
Good thing I use somebody who has long range.
True.
Even though her damage is bullshit.
Yeah, I had to get on there and whoop up the kids the other day.
They were asking for it?
No. They were just being innocent. It was like something was going on and I needed someone to go do something for me. I think, I don't know what it was. Like, Kai had to get off and go, like, read for school or some shit. And I was like, just go fucking do that shit right now. And fucking Zai was pissed because they were in the middle of the game. So I was like, alright, I'll whoop your ass. And I just took over as Scorpion and just shit on him. It was bad.
And they're like, ugh.
Because Scorpion is... I don't know, man. He might be, like... To me, he's, like, the best character in that game. Because that teleporting shit alone is insane.
Oh, I'm so happy that got a hard nerf.
Did it? See, yeah. I haven't really fucked with it much until since
the nerf for his teleport is because his teleport used to be an overhead.
Yeah.
Now it's just a mid.
Oh, okay.
Now you can just it's a high. You can crouch. You can duck it now.
Oh, alright. See, I didn't know that. See, that's what's up.
See, now you can duck it.
Before it was insane. Bro.
Yeah, before it was an overhead. So
if you literally did it over and over and over again, there was nothing you could do about it. Because no matter where you go, I'm teleporting to you and hitting you. Like, that's crazy. And then if you like fucking use the meter
enhance it,
it was ridiculous.
But now you can duck it.
That's good.
Which the enhance is kind of like your saving grace because you have to hope that they're not expecting you to enhance. And they added third variations for a few characters.
Really?
Like third, tournament variations.
Really?
Like they added one for Katana, which I don't know how I feel from everything I've seen. Because it's like she gets some good stuff, but she loses some good stuff.
Yeah.
So like it gives her more mix-ups, but at the same time, it takes away from like her bread and butter combo, so you have to learn new combos, which isn't the worst thing.
Yeah.
But it's like what they needed to do was buff her damage, because she does so little damage. Like, she'll spend bar and only get, like, a 33% combo on you, and somebody else will spend bar, like Liu Kang, and he can get, like, a 50 to 60% combo with the bar.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude. Buff her damage. Bro, buff that shit. Please.
Top 5. It's about that time. We do top 5. It's the Nameless Podcast. And this bitch. And we about to do some top 5s.
I have alcohol.
That is alcohol. Vodka. And Jolly Ranchers, to be exact.
I learned you could do it with tequila, too.
Tequila. Fucking tequila. Probably do it with any alcohol, to be real.
But it would work better because tequila is also,
shit
flavorless.
Yeah. Tastes like shit? Yeah, got it.
Turn that shit off.
Hey, alright, now the Snap got it, the Live got it, we advertising everywhere, cause the only thing I haven't been doing yet is going IG Live. I should do half on Facebook Live and the other half on IG Live.
So that's your top 5.
Snap in between. I'm gonna go top 5. Did we ever do computer games?
I don't think so. You mean like Flash animation games, not like how I could buy Final Fantasy VIII for the computer.
No, yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know we did a whole thing about games.
Yeah, I think we might have done it.
So it might have, because I remember you talking about WoW.
Yeah.
So, possible.
It's possibly, but not improbably. Fucking A. Let's see. Top 5. Huh. I've done a lot of top 5. We did a lot of fucking top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 in order. Ranking of how you value different aspects of basketball. As in, like, what do you
think is the most important?
No, not necessarily the most important, but the coolest to see in its greatness.
Like, go first so I understand what you're
Alright, so basically, I'll go first. I would say a fucking great alley-oop is probably top of my list. That shit is, like, the fucking greatest.
Mm.
After that, like, it's tough. I'd have to say a dunk on someone. Like, if you dunk it, yeah, like a poster. And then after that, it would be like a fucking a shot in someone's face. Like a shot in someone's face. Nice, like, flashy pass. Flashy passes are dope. And then crosses. Like crossing people.
Okay, I think I get it. So what's the most visually appealing?
Yeah.
For me, number 1, a fucking buzzer beater for the game.
Really? Yeah.
Buzzer beaters are always, to me, gonna be, like, the best thing to see.
Buzzer beaters are dope. That is dope.
Buzzer beaters,
honorable mention.
Then I'll give it to flashy dunks like Vince Carter.
Okay.
Then I'll give it to crosses because sometimes those can just be fucking.
Oh, like when the fucking
God.
Steph Curry on Chris Paul.
Fucking James Harden on fucking Wesley Johnson.
Yeah, there's some dope ass crossovers.
And then flashy passes. And then sometimes it blocks, bro.
That's underrated. That is underrated. But yes, blocks are fucking dope to see. A really, really clean. You got bitch block, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
those are fucking amazing. Yeah, that's great.
Alright, because of what you did, I'm going to change up what I did.
Cool.
Top 5 in order. Think of the right way to word this.
I feel you.
Top 5. I'll stick out. Top 5 most visually appealing or standout-ish wrestling moves that you've seen.
Oh my god. Wait, like... Alright, so... What's the... Are we going in general? Or are we, like, actually, like, specific moves? Like if I say the 619, or do I just say, like, anything off the turnbuckle?
Like, specific moves.
Specific moves?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. The 5-star frog splash.
That nigga would land and bounce. Fuck.
Like, yo, that shit was crazy, fam. The 619, because I still don't understand how the fuck you do that. Like, no, like, I get it, but, like, I just, like, it just looks so fucking cool. Like, it's crazy.
Also known as a tiger feint kick.
Okay.
It's a technical term.
Yeah. I would go with, I really like Hurricanranas, bro. Those shits look dope.
They do.
The spear. I fucking love the spear.
A good spear is very...
Oh my god, that shit is entertaining. I'm gonna have to go with the chokeslam. Like, Kane's chokeslam, bro. Like, cause when he caught you in that shit... Bow! Like, as soon as he fucking connected with that, it was like you felt that shit. Like, that shit was fucking iconic. I'm gonna go with an honorable mention of Swanton Bomb.
I figured that'd be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
That or a Twist of Fate or something.
Yeah, I just see, like, those kind of moves aren't that, like the Twist of Fate and shit, it's not that creative to me. It's just like, oh, alright. Like, in reality, all you did was get him in a headlock and just spin her.
The name is more creative than, you know, it's
exactly.
Theatrics on a cutter.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was even thinking about putting, like, the pedigree or the powerbomb up there. I was even going to just put the FU up there just because that's my guy, but...
It's your guy.
Even, like, the Stone Cold Stunner, like, it's so fucking easy. Like, it's just, I don't know. I put... In my list, there's a lot of, like, fucking hard shit you gotta do. Besides, obviously, the chokeslam, but that shit was just iconic. Like I said, when that nigga connected and you just heard the... oh, shit. Now that nigga's the governor.
Yeah, now he's the governor of Knox County.
Crazy.
It's funny because they have a segment now where they have the 24/7 title, which is basically the hardcore title.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he was doing a segment with a guy, and a ref showed up, so the guy started backing off. They were on a football field in Tennessee. Yeah. And he turned around and he ran right into the post. Oh, so Kane ran over, Glenn Jacobs, the mayor, and he pinned him, and as he's running off, he's like, I still got it! I was like, fuck off.
That's funny.
But my top 5. Mm-hmm. I'm putting this on there, and it's not just the move, it is specifically who does the move. Because everyone nowadays does this move, but nobody did it as good as he did. So it would have to be a very specific super kick, Sweet Chin Music from Shawn Michaels. Because everyone does it now, and it never has looked as good as he's done it.
Yeah, his was... Even the build-up for it. I almost put that on my list, but I knew it was going to be on yours, so I didn't want to...
Yeah, like, I'm going to just give him that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to have as many things as possible on this list, so...
So that's on there. A 630 splash, because fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's dope.
And because I'm putting a 630, I'm not going to put a 450. A Spanish fly off the top rope is very...
Which one is that?
Found very cool. So a Spanish fly is... So think of like your head is like here and I have you right here and I do a backflip with you.
Oh, okay.
And you land on your back.
Yeah, off the top ropes, that's cool.
So that's even cool because there's one guy who does it like as you're running into him, he just catches you into it.
Really?
So yeah.
Yeah, that is.
So Spanish fly in general is cool.
Yeah.
Just the more you add to it. That's 3. Number 4. I have always loved a good shooting star press. Always.
That is a fucking good one.
That's something I want to do, actually, in the ring, is a shooting star press.
Word.
And number 5, bro, it's the fucking RKO, bro. The way he be hitting that shit sometimes is ridiculous. So I gotta give it to him for the fact that he can literally hit that shit in any situation. And
it's like a Stone Cold Stunner. It's literally a Stone Cold Stunner, but running. That's not, like, that's what it is.
The Stone Cold Stunner is a cutter.
Yeah.
That's what it
all
is.
you do is you kick first, and then...
That's what Diamond Dallas Page did. Yeah. Except he didn't, jump. Orton just jumps.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker, like, Evan Bourne did a fucking shooting star press, and he jumped up from the mat and caught him in a shooting star press and hit him with the RKO. Like, sometimes the way he hits
What's even crazier is, like, that you do that shit now, so you know what goes into it, and it's like, for that to get off, like...
You had to be perfect.
Exactly.
Because he is doing a flip. He did his rotation.
Like, you have to be right, and that's crazy. Like, the practice that must have gone into that must have been nuts. I mean, like, how many times did they get that wrong?
I would give the honorable mention of that spear.
Yeah, the spear, like, you can't go wrong.
Like, there was one a couple years ago, there's this guy who did a... They now just call it the stomp, because initially it was called the curb stomp.
Okay.
Like, you're like on all fours, he just jumps up, gets his foot like on the back of your neck, and bow. So, Orton, he wasn't on all fours, he was just kind of bending over. Homeboy jumped up, got his foot on his neck, Orton shot up, propelled him into the air, and then just caught him in the RKO.
Damn, that's crazy. That is dope.
It's fucking, it's outlandish, but you gotta give it to the RKO.
No scissor kick, huh? You really hate Booker T nowadays, huh?
I don't hate Booker T. The scissors kick is cool, but there's not much that goes into it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't something that, like, damn, that was all Booker T. Like, Booker T's was cool, but, like, there's, like, a girl who ended up using it too.
The Famouser was fire. That was my shit.
The fucking Famouser. Oh, my God.
That was fire.
Just...
I miss that shit. I might get WWE 2K20. That shit looks really
it's shaping up to be good. I wish they'd bring back Gem Mode. Gem Mode was the shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, great top fives.
Yeah.
We are almost done with our science project from 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I figured out how to fix it. I just let everything get stuck, so I had to unstick it.
I don't see that happening once we get these started.
Yeah, those are...
slacking next week.
Yeah.
Next week will be good.
Believe it or not, I haven't touched those in, like, a week.
Really?
And they're fine.
Yeah. No. I think that there's more space in here, you know what I mean? So it's like...
There's more space, and they're not, like, sticky candies.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless they're exposed to extreme heat.
Yeah.
These just be like, oh, I'm unwrapped. Yeah,
I'm unwrapped?
Look at the difference now from when I've been shaking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is for sure gonna be good. 3 of them at least are gonna be good by next week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just have to stay on top of...
Well, the ones that are good, throw them in like the freezer or some shit. I want to have them cold.
Have to stay on top of blue and purple.
Yeah.
They're gonna go in my cabinet.
Cause what? We're not gonna drink any of these?
I mean, yeah, we're gonna drink them. They just go in my cabinet.
Oh, alright.
With all the other liquor.
Oh, alright. Well, we'll just...
I don't have room for all this liquor in my freezer.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, see, look at blue too.
Yeah, no, it'll be good, man. It's going good. We're going. We're fucking in.
Yeah. But I guess that's a wrap.
I guess that's about it. The camera's still on this time. That's right. Woo! We are the fucking Nameless Podcast.
Or was it purple?
It was watermelon.
It was watermelon?
Mm-hmm.
It'll
never get old.
Yeah,
so sign us out.
Yeah, as you all know, this is the Nameless Podcast. It's Kyle, Denzel. We here every week, Thursdays at 3 p.m., even if we don't fucking want to be, because some people want to show up 3 hours late, and all this and that. And another fucking thing about this, actually, and this girl falling asleep on me spending $2, $2 whole dollars while I'm in Europe. I'm not spending euros, I'm spending US dollars.
You know what that's worth there?
More.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah.
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 Who throws a shoe?
Honestly.
When you fight like a woman.
You're gonna have a lump there, you idiot. That shit is ridiculous. Oh, man. Alright, well.
I can't stop eating. I eat because I'm sad.
I'm unhappy. And I'm unhappy because I eat.
I'm unhappy because I eat. Did you just soil yourself? Maybe. As a child, not realizing that was also Mike Myers?
Yes. Yeah, not facts.
Okay.
No. I didn't know Dr. Evil was Mike Myers for a while.
Yep.
Like a long time.
But, anywho's or what's it's?
We were live and direct, but mainly not live, just straight direct.
Nameless Podcast, tell us your top 5s about our top 5s, or give suggestions for top 5s. Let us know your thoughts on everything we talked about.
As you can see, we struggle.
The Dame Shaq feud. If you're into wrestling, and if you've ever trained, tell us some of your stories.
Yes, sir.
What are you watching? Are you excited for Big Mouth? Are you excited for another season of BoJack? Fucking Horseman. It's the final season. I'm sad.
Peaky Blinders.
I'm so sad.
Coming out too, motherfucker. Same day.
So sad.
Peaky
the
Blinders
final season of BoJack, man.
I never watched the whole BoJack.
Love BoJack.
I only watched the beginning of the first season. And I don't know. I think it's because I was watching so many of those kind of shows at the time. I just didn't really.
Yeah, BoJack is one of those. It's we're just gonna lure you in and make you think this is basic, and then you're like,
I'm in this. The Wu-Tang show going good. The Masked Singer. I need to watch tonight's episode. But by tomorrow, when time you see this, I will have seen it, and I will.
I need to watch The Masked Singer. Do they upload that to Hulu?
Yeah, it's on there.
Every week they upload the. All right, word. I'm gonna have to get that.
No, it's good. Yeah, definitely watch that, dude. That
because
show is
if
way
I watched
better
the first
than
season, I was I'd listened to the first season. I was like, nigga, that's T-Pain.
Did you?
And everybody was like, oh, that's T-Pain. It's fucking T-Pain, bro.
Yeah, you gotta definitely watch it. It's really good this season. I didn't watch the first season, but this season's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, that might be what
it's a fun fucking show to watch.
Yeah.
Definitely. There's there's 3 episodes on there now.
Are they a half or a full hour?
Full hour.
Alright.
With commercials, I think it's an hour and 20. But I'm not sure if you can skip through the commercials or not.
We'll see.
I know some stations you can.
We'll see.
We'll see. But yeah, live it true, stay classy, stay real, stay Nameless Podcast.
It's not the fucking sign off.
Gotta give us the proper sign off.
What are you gonna do when I die?
I don't know. I say that about a lot of people. I'm like, what happens when I'm the last Mohican? At Amazon.
With that being said, for everybody out there with us, stay cool, stay happy, most importantly, stay nameless.
Podcast. Fuck!
Yeah, everyone's gonna get a fucking Charlie horse.
Just start cheating, holding the thing.
Goodbye.
Stay Nameless Podcast.